Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all you new Pit members who have subscribed and have followed and smashed them likes for me. You're building the Pit. You're building my brand. I grow, you grow, we grow. I got little giveaways, those souvenirs that I like to send out as my appreciation to you guys for joining the Pit and smashing the likes and sharing it off to people that think like-mindedly. And anyway, I couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you. Appreciate all you guys. So that being said, let's hop right into the Pit. Topic of today's Pit will be Kamala. Saw the interview, and there is no better advocate for electing President Trump than Kamala Harris herself after seeing that, if you want to call it an interview. She shows her new slogan, her campaign of a new way forward, turning the page. Meanwhile, 79% of Americans believe the country is on the wrong track. That track being the track that she's been a part of for 4 years now. So the question would be, what is she turning the page from? Then she says, without even, I don't know how she can do this, but it's the last decade of listening to Trump's rhetoric. She blames it on. That's what people want change from. They're tired of hearing Trump talk for the last 10 years or whatever. She thinks it's been 8 years. But anyway, and that is funny because over half the country now is basically pulling for Trump. He's even swinging the swing states away from Kamala. And as the interviewer's pressing her on this, she just starts getting madder and just saying things that have nothing to do with the question. Okay, what are you turning the page from? Donald Trump. What's wrong with the country today? Donald Trump. I mean, that was like her go-to answer for everything. And drop comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is kind of ridiculous. One of my favorite parts of it was her face when she was told that the Border Patrol is now endorsing Donald Trump. And it cuts to her face, and that look on her face, you can almost tell it's the first time she's heard that. And she says it's because, the Border Patrol is doing that because they're frustrated. And I'm yelling, I'm sitting here with my wife yelling, yeah, with her and their administration. That's what we're frustrated with. Shut the damn border already. That's just ridiculous. So then she goes on to say about how bad of a person that Trump is, that he does this, he calls names, he's going to use the military against the American people. Things he's never said again. So then he asks her, if Trump is as bad as you say he is, why is half the country supporting him? You know what she says? It's an election for president. It's not supposed to be easy. That's not the answer as to why your opponent is whooping your butt in everything, and your answer to that is, well, it's the presidential election, and it's not supposed to be easy. That interview, if that's what you want to call it, again last night, it just solidified, man. Like, she is not fit to run a lemonade stand, let alone the country. Trump is already battle-tested and proven, okay? And all this talk of him being, wanting to be a dictator, wanting to come in, he could go and live the life of a dictator anywhere he wants, on any one of his yachts or whatever the hell he's got, and in his own damn island, and be the king of the island of Trump if he wanted. He's a billionaire. He's got it like that. But he's spending his golden years dodging bullets now, literally, and spending his time that he could be spending with his wife and his youngest son, running for president again because he cares that damn much about the country. And everybody likes to call MAGA people cultists. Well, if wanting our nation to be the greatest on the planet like it used to be and has been for since the inception of the United States, if that means I'm in a cult, then I guess I'm in a cult. And it's a cult of people who think with common sense. You don't throw money at problems. We were talking about that last night. You can't solve money problems with money. There's even a rap song, more money, more problems. I mean, that's just the way it is. usually people that have money will tell you that they were a lot happier when they didn't have money. And it's hard to feel that way. Like right now, in my situation, money's a little tight around here, and that's to say the least. But me and my wife are still getting along. We're pulling together. We're trying to make it work, and we're getting by month somehow. So must be doing something right. We're definitely not rolling in the dough, though, if that's what anybody out there thinks. But the whole thing about this is she gets on here, and I'm actually expecting to hear something with substance, something like an original thought maybe. But all she did was just basically reinforce to me, and probably swung a lot of people at home into voting for Donald Trump, because that interview, I mean, a third grader could have given a better interview than that. She answered almost every question with the words, "Let's be clear." And then she goes off to talk foggier than London, I guess. She just, "Let's be clear," and then throws a bunch of crap out there and hopes something sticks. But this interviewer, he was smart enough to see through it, and he kept, "But answer the question, answer the question. I am trying to answer the question." It's like he was talking to a 7-year-old. So anyway, I'll just wrap it up right here. I just want to throw this out there. Like I said, drop comments if you stayed to the end and all that. But it's not even a contest, guys. It's a popularity contest maybe, and that'd be the only way Trump would lose, is because he's not Mr. Popular. But you know what? He can fix this. Again, I don't know the name of the movie. My wife told me about it, but Brad Pitt's character says America is a business. I know it's just a line from a movie that sounded cool on some writer's laptop, but let's pretend it is. Who better to run it? And let's say it's not. Let's say it is a republic the way it is. Who better to run it? You got a guy so patriotic, like I said, he could have given up on this a long time ago and said, "Screw America. We're going to go live in the Gulf of the Riviera or something." Enjoying his golden years. But no, he's out there, pushing 80 and still thumping hard for the country. And by the way, he's only about 3 years younger than Biden. And look at the difference in the vitality, the memory, the speed. You can't even compare the two if you want to be real about it. So anyway, that's all I got to say today. Stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. And even though I just said all this stuff, don't believe the polls, okay? You can take the temperature of the country by kind of seeing what MSNBC is saying, what CNN is saying, what Fox is saying, kind of make an algorithm out of that, and you can kind of tell what, the temperature of the country is right now. And I think it's definitely red, if you know what I mean. I have a feeling that this is going to be a great election. So anyway, I don't know if I said it already or not, but I'll say it again. Stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward once in a while. Look behind you, and don't listen to all that crap back there. Learn for yourself. Listen for yourself. So, with that being said, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, be safe, be healthy. Call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America. We are lucky as hell to be living in, where something like that can happen and backfire so awesomely that it was actually a big endorsement for Trump. The entire interview was a big endorsement for vote for Trump if you want America back, So anyway, I'll be back to the platforms allow it, as always. So until that time comes, stay tuned. If you stay to the end, you rock. Pit members, you already know you rock. And thank you guys for your time. And I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.